In recent news, PirateSoftware has gone viral on social media after receiving backlash from the community and streamers in the World of Warcraft classic hardcore drama. Now in the latest news, PirateSoftware has been kicked from the WoW Guild following the ongoing drama. Today in a message on the Guild Discord server, Sodapoppin clarified his decision to remove PirateSoftware from the Guild, stating that a large majority of the members felt uncomfortable with the ongoing membership. In the following message:
Yes, I made the decision to kick Pirate. I felt a large majority of people in the guild felt uncomfortable playing or being around him, and all that drama that surrounded him at this point. Even though some people may have not felt that way, a lot did. And after seeing some clips today from him quadrupling down, or I don't know what number we're on at this point, I think I'm making the right decision. But still, I feel bad. Try to just let this whole thing slide into forgetfulness, and move on, in my opinion. Stay safe, gamers.
After Sodapoppin's decision to remove PirateSoftware, Pirate then responded on the Twitter X space in the following tweets: "Cool way to handle it, well done OnlyFangs." PirateSoftware also got called out for sending reports directly to Blizzard employees, claimed by one user on the Twitter X space, and PirateSoftware responding in the following tweets:
PirateSoftware, sending reports directly to Blizzard employees. It seems as though PirateSoftware will be leveraging his past relationship with Blizzard to send his reports directly to past Blizzard colleagues. Pirate went on to say that Blizzard are aware of the situation and that everything he sends will be read. It's worth noting that Blizzard are notorious for not acting on individual normal player reports, so it will be interesting to see if Pirate's words follow through. Nice, out-of-context clip. Here are the messages we're sending up through contacts. Ridiculous to think this shares is okay. No one in their right mind defends these types of messages, nor do they think this is okay. No one is fighting you on this, mate. As mentioned, Blizzard are notorious for ignoring normal everyday player reports, even vulgar ones like these, and are often answered with a generic AI response.
PirateSoftware later today has also released a new Twitter post talking about the OnlyFangs that states that it sucks and the run that he did in the group, and also reporting over 10,000 plus accounts in the following tweet:
"This OnlyFangs stuff actually sucks. Lots of weird attack posts and people taking it too far, putting everything in one place and washing my hands of it after this. To start, here is the response about the Dire Maul run. From my perspective, I didn't feel I could save anyone else with the resources I had left, even with Mana Gem and Robe cooldowns. Since the call to run was made, I followed the call and got out as quickly as possible. In every other instance where shit has hit the fan, the shot caller has called specific targets we locked in, and nobody died. If you call run, 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 then everything after that is a shit show. Yamato pinned the entire thing on me, despite everyone making mistakes, and this rapidly spiraled into attacks both on and offline. The next few days was just tens of thousands of messages berating me, sending threats, doxing, and all kinds of shit. This happened on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Steam, Reddit, Discord, and over VoIP-initiated phone calls, all at the same time. Here are a few examples from just inside of WoW to give you some understanding. So what do you do in this situation? You start reporting it and banning people. We took the 10,000 plus attack accounts and reported them up for the organized hate raid that this is. It disrupted our broadcast on all platforms for the last 3 days and prevented our community from doing anything. That's a hate raid no matter how you slice it, and it needs to be reported. We also set up automation to shut down the first message, last message shit, stirring posts, which worked to mostly positive effect. Despite all of this, I kept running with the guild and kept doing dungeons with people, got my UBRS key, had runs that were fun, and had some clutch moments as well. Then during an UBRS run, another creator in the group talked me the entire run and spoke many times about wanting to start a fight with me over voice for content. I was pissed about this and said bluntly to the community that I would be reporting anyone that does things like this, not just anyone covering the situation, anyone specifically targeting me to make content out of it by directly disrupting our broadcast. The idea that you shouldn't fight back or do anything to defend yourself is absurd. Absolutely do something about shit like this. Defend yourself and report that kind of behavior. It doesn't matter what size of creator you are that doesn't belong on any of these platforms. This was posed as a content guild, which to me meant we were crafting stories and narratives around our characters and achievements, not content at any cost, which this clearly has become. For those in the guild that reached out to me after all of this, thank you. It was fun running together, and maybe we will again one day in a different game."
During the whole drama going down on Twitter and the decision to kick PirateSoftware from the guild, Lakara explains what led Sodapoppin's decision to kick Pirate in the following clip.
See, I'm the one that made the call. I actually am the one who linked Soda, because I saw the I will take responsibility. I saw the post on LSF. Or well, someone linked it to me. One of my friends was like, "Dude, this guy is actually out of his mind." I saw what he said. I was kind of like, I messaged Soda. I was like, "We gotta talk to this guy." I didn't even say we wanted. I didn't say we had to kick him. I literally was like, "We gotta talk to this guy." Like, I don't know what the is going on with him, but he can't be acting like this. And then Chance's like, "Yo, we'll just get rid of him." I was like, "Okay."
I think the final straw was when Pirate started to say he'd report people for reactions. Essentially, doing the one thing you can't do in a content guild: suppress content. Yep, and it's not even that. The G-kick was 100% the right move. Think about like this. This guy can't even handle people criticizing, memeing, and reacting to his gameplay. This literally happens to every HC player, especially every near misplay. It's literally your job to react to this kind of stuff, if you're a streamer in OnlyFangs. Meanwhile, this guy is on a crusade about how everyone who does it is going to regret it and get reported, etc. Honestly, it's insane behavior. Compare Pirate's reaction to all of this with Soda. When he died on his 60th in Strat Live, Soda got criticized and memed on for days. Tyler One made a mockery out of it, and about how he is better. Mitch Jones posted a picture on Twitter of Soda's face reaction to dying, etc. Other content creators reacted to it, joined in on it, and memed on Soda's death. What Soda did was take accountability, understand that this kind of stuff happened in HC, and literally just kept playing. Similar thing happened to other content creators. Meanwhile, Pirate is having the same thing happen to him, and he is crashing out for multiple days. Why do I never see any actual good players crash out like this when other people react and correctly criticize their gameplay? It's always the biggest noobs.
Lakari also talks about Pirate's most hypocritical statement and how he treated him in WoW, and also how PirateSoftware thinks he knows it all in the following clip.
Because he has like this high and mighty attitude like he's better than you when he's not. Remember he's like talking down to me in that dungeon in SM? You remember that? You guys remember that? Why do you play mage when you don't like support the team and make water and buff people? I'm new, I didn't realize the buff ran out. And then fast forward 2 months later, this doesn't even know how to press Frost Nova. Yourself. I'm gonna talk my shit. Fuck him, dude. I still remember that shit when he was talking that shit. Acting like he could play mage better than me when he's dog game. It's crazy, bro. You kidding me? That guy. I don't know. I still remember that shit. Pissed me off. That's why people don't like him, because he has a high and mighty attitude. He has like the ego, but it's like an unjustified ego.
In this next clip, Amongold shares his take on the ongoing drama with PirateSoftware, talking about people escalating in PirateSoftware's hate to real-life harassment in the following clip.
It's not genuine. Like, nobody really cares about this. People are just doing it because they're bored. And so when you have people that like do kind of get like, you know, riled up, and they try to escalate things into real life, and they try to escalate things into like interacting with a person on like a safety level or on like a death threat level. Like, these are people who, again, need to be, these people need to be institutionalized. Like, this is not healthy behavior. It's not normal human behavior. And so, yeah. And so that's really it.
I've been defending Pirate from the more ridiculous accusations without much trouble. The fact is, Pirate and his co-like Asmon continue to act like Pirate's attitude, and words are irrelevant. They continue to blame other players and call them dog players, and then they make it all about the crazy 1% of messages Pirate is receiving. It's just classic deflection nonsense. And it will keep going for as long as these adults act like big babies who can do nothing wrong. Yep, and Asmon was trashing Yamato for being bad, but said nothing about the disgustingly bad gameplay of his mage buddy. He said something like, "Why would I want to talk with a dumb butt-pulled mobs? Well, what about the mage that can't even cast one single Nova and freeze all the ads?"
Pirate got kick! Oh my god!